This next story from Business Insider is my favorite. Nevada sold out of legal marijuana so quickly that the governor endorsed a state of emergency. That's awesome. Emergency. I gotta get high. Come on now. State of emergency. Where's my bud? Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, so it's a little more complicated than that. I'm being a little bit flippant here as I rub my eyes. Let me tell you exactly what they say. Less than 2 weeks after sales of recreational marijuana kicked off in Nevada, stores are running out of pot to sell, according to the state's Department of Taxation. On Friday, Governor Brian Sandoval endorsed the department's call for a statement of emergency, which would allow for more licensed distributors, the Reno Gazette-Journal reported. Nearly 50 dispensaries in the state have licenses to sell marijuana for recreational use. Those sales got underway on July 1st. Okay, so they go on to explain that what happened is, under the law, alcohol wholesalers are the only people that can legally move marijuana from the growers to the retailers in Nevada. So if the marijuana dispensaries hire anybody else who is not an alcohol wholesaler to bring the marijuana from the growers to them, that's illegal. And they would face punishment. So the problem is none of the alcohol wholesalers had gotten through the process yet where they were licensed to do it. So there was nobody in the state who can legally bring the marijuana for the refill from the grower to the retailer. So they're saying, oh shit, let's declare a state of emergency because they sold out like immediately. And let's have a different process that allows more people to transfer the product from the grower to the retailer. That's what happened here. And yeah, why? I don't know why that regulation existed in the first place. Well, I would guess that the reason they cut the alcohol wholesalers in on it is that the alcohol lobbied the Nevada state government and told them, like, okay, if we're going to legalize marijuana, we need to get our cut. So our cut is you let us in on the profits of transporting. So we're the only people who can transport from the grower to the retailer. By the way, isn't it amazing? Like, they sold out that quickly. And I like how now the government's like, oh shit, we sold out that quickly? Damn, we're going to make a lot of tax revenue off this. So now all of a sudden they're cool. And they're like, oh yeah, state of emergency. Let's get more people who can transfer it. But this is what we told you about. We told you from day one that you have a giant industry that would be a booming industry, a multi-billion-dollar addition to the economy that you could legalize overnight at a federal level. I mean, are you kidding me? All these jobs are just waiting. All this tax revenue is just waiting for you. A whole new industry overnight with marijuana. So again, this is another example where it's not just the right thing to do morally because you're giving people more freedom and liberty, but it's also the right thing to do financially because you're going to have deficit reduction in the various states. You're going to have job creation. It just wins across the board. It's proper economically. It's proper morally. Why would you not do it? 58% of the American people, actually wrong, that's an old poll. 60% of the American people now support legalizing marijuana at a federal level. So this is a no-brainer, and it looks like Nevada is totally on board now. They were hesitant at the beginning, but now legal, and they're selling out so quickly. They're like, oh shit, let's get more of this in here, man. We're making money. Damn right you're making money. Let's legalize it at a federal level and do the right thing. We know it's the right thing. The opinion polls are only moving in one direction. So let's do it, and let's do it ASAP.